Hey y'all, I'm so excited to be doing a YouTube live. It's been a minute and I got your girl Obina on here. Woo!
What's up?
So if you want to go ahead and introduce
What's up? What's
yourself.
up? What's up? Hey, my name is Obina. I'm from Obina Holistic Business. I've been in business for over 14 years and I do all things holistic, specialize in women, aging gracefully, small business owners, wellness owners, film entrepreneurs, single mom. Yes,
She
yes,
does it
yes,
all.
yes. I does
She
it
does it
all. I does it all.
all. This is my one friend who I know I ain't never gonna have to worry because if as long as she got a mouth, two hands, 2 feet, she gonna be doing something. She
Yes,
gonna be healing
absolutely.
somebody. She gonna be making somebody fantastic, feel fantastic, look fantastic. She gonna be doing something.
Yes, yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
If
Absolutely.
she got like 50 million jobs, y'all. But it's like, no, but in all seriousness, like I love how you just, you push me and you inspire me to do what
Oh, thank
all
you.
the
Thank
time.
you.
Like
Thank you. Yeah,
really,
I'm just
really.
a reflection of you. That's all.
Thank
But
you.
Renee is full of talent, and I'm like, girl, what you doing? You need to get on here and start doing your YouTube, start talking, and like, yeah. So, but I know it gets challenging, it gets burnt out, and then you got priorities and stuff like that. But you said that you're going to reinstate your Patreon,
Yeah.
and for the next month, October. So that's good.
Honestly, it's about getting out of our own way. Let me say getting out of
Yes,
my way.
yes, yeah. We
Because
all of us.
right, and we do it in different ways, right? And
Yes.
so like for me, but this is the thing that's happening right now because of the energies. And so this really truly is a time that it's either I'm going to step up
Mm-hmm.
or it's not going to happen. And I know
Yes.
for so long like my ancestors have been like, we're ready for you. We're ready for
Mm,
step up and walk in what you're supposed to be doing, right? And not that I haven't been doing that, but like more loudly, more
right,
boldly, more vibrantly.
right, right.
And so
Consistently, yes. Uh-huh.
consistently. And
Mm-hmm.
so this is what's going on like with the full moon that just passed that was on September 7th. We had a full moon and it was also an eclipse full moon in Pisces.
Right.
And now we're having the fall equinox coming up September 21st, the new moon in Virgo, and solar eclipse. So we're having so many eclipses in between this full moon in Pisces and this new moon in Virgo, and it's a lot of intense energy.
Yes.
And so it's really an intense time where we really have to let go of the old patterns,
Yes.
break those old patterns, release people who don't need to be in your life, the
Right.
karmic relationships, and setting better boundaries so
Yes.
that we can step into the new. And that's what this time is
Yes.
about.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, your new self is waiting for you. It's like, hey girl, you see me over here? Why you still doing that? Ain't you tired? I'm over here chilling, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what it's all about. And that's what the fall equinox is. Holding space and cutting up the cord is something that we should be doing and practicing every month, actually. That way of practicing and just dealing with our emotions and our energy that way. And we just go, 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 go until we have a mental breakdown, till they call it mental illness or all these labels that's on us. They put every type of labels on us. And instead of helping us with these practices to sometimes help us regulate our emotion. So if we follow nature, nature is our best teacher. Nature is the best way to figure things out on our own. And I know some people be like, I just don't know how to do it. Follow nature. You see nature, it's fall time, they letting go, it's balance of the equinox, day and night is together and equal. So this is a time where we want to equal out our balance. We just came off a, depending on what summer you had, it could have been a hot girl summer. You know what I mean? You know, but it could have been a great summer. And I'm all for having joyous time, joyous moments. I'm all for it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I think it's important, and it's important to get back to balance as well.
It really is. It really is. And I love that you said, connecting to nature. And that's one of the beautiful things about the work that I do with shamanism and tantra. It's about connecting to nature, the cycles of life, right? And shamanism especially looks at nature. When we go into the ATRs, African traditional religions, everything is cyclical.
Hmm.
We're connected to the nature, the different elements. And so, like you said, the fall equinox is a time of shedding, letting go. This is a time of really, truly releasing what no longer serves you, shaking it off. I have
Yeah.
people to me that saying to me, they feel like they want to scream, scream,
Right. Scream.
scream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about your
Yeah.
neighbors, someone else.
Yes.
If you're gonna worry, do it into a pillow. Scream into a
Right.
pillow.
Right.
Or go to the park and just scream. Go out to the middle of nowhere. Or one that I really like that someone told me that they do, and I was like, oh, I love that. They're driving in their car. They pull up on the side of the road. The music is on. Their windows are closed, and they just scream. And can't nobody hear you in the car. So they don't have to worry about neighbors
Hmm.
thinking something's happening, and they just scream.
There we
So
go.
yeah, so just being able to do that.
Hmm.
Um, and connecting. The spring is a time of renewal.
Right.
So we're coming into fall, then we're gonna go into winter, start to hibernate and just allow your body to rest, reset. Um, but this fall equinox, the full moon that we just had in Pisces, the upcoming new moon in Virgo, it's a time where we need to release. We need
Hmm.
to set the boundaries, right?
Right. Right.
And
Right. Right.
so this is one of the things that I really want you, I would love for you to share about that. You have your fall equinox program coming up.
Yeah,
Tell
so the
us about
fall
that.
equinox is 21 days. They say if you do things for 21 days, you create a new habit. So that's why I always use the number 21, because we want to kind of break our old habits and get into new habits, especially if it's new holistic habits that's going to help us out. And if you're a certain age, what you eat at 40, you get treated for at 60. So these habits is going to come real fast on us and sneak up on us. And it's just breaking into these really good practices that we already do. So we wash up already, we put lotion on, we look in the mirror, but do you really take time and look in your mirror and say, you know what, you're beautiful, you're bold, have a nice day today, and just pour love into yourself. You know what I
Right.
mean? When you're taking a shower, just take a little shower and say, you know what, I release all the things that happened to me today that I did not like. I release all the energies that just wore me down. I released the energies that I may came out of character, that I got upset, or that I said something wrong, or somebody did something wrong to me. Or just giving yourself grace and apologizing to yourself, because sometimes it's us versus us, right? So and just really washing off all that energy, and then when you put your oils on and your lotion, touching your body, telling your body that you love yourself, touching your body that you're beautiful. So these are things that we already do. It's just want to put more intentions behind it, and not already put a whole bunch of these regiments or rituals and just say do. No, it's very easy with the energy that you have. And some days you're going to have a lot of energy. Some days you're going to be burnt out. Some days you're going to have balanced energy. And just be mindful of those things.
Hmm.
Because I think sometimes we beat ourselves up. You're like, dang, we didn't get this done today. I'm supposed to do this. But as long as you have the goal to get it done, that's the first step, is having a goal. When you have goals, you are more successful at getting things done, and you create successful habits.
Yeah.
So But if you don't get it done that day, you still have the next day, especially when your energy level is like on point. You want to get as much things as you get done. And that's the work that I do. So basically I work with the energy you have, work with the things that we're already doing, just being intentional behind it. It's going to be like-minded women from anywhere. You could go on to my website, Obina Holistic Beauty, Obina Holistic Business.com, or you could go on to my IG, which she posted is in the stories. It's also in the bio. You can click the link to join. It's this Sunday we're kicking off. We're going to start off with a Zoom, and this year theme is talking about intrinsic value. Just giving sometimes we live under other people expectations, and
Mm-hmm.
we could get lost and lost from our true self.
Yes.
So we just giving, going back to our worth. And
Yes.
intrinsic value looks different for everybody. So we're going to be doing that. And with our intrinsic value, we're going to just put affirmations onto ourselves and say those things in the mirror for 21 days. We're going to have a check-in through WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
daily with the community of women. And at the end of the 21 days, we're going to do a vision board through
So
Pinterest.
really quick, before you go into that, I see some new people coming on. Let me just go ahead and say hi. As you're coming on, let us know that you're here. Obina is just talking about her fall equinox, but I see a few people coming on. Go ahead and say hi. Also, I really want
Hey.
hey Brooke, and those other I see other people, more people are on here. Say hi, let us know you're here. I also want this to be not just us like telling you what we got going on, but I want this to be interactive. So
Right.
I really want you to come on here, ask questions,
Questions.
or even if you're going through something, if you're going through something like we literally just finished up a live on Instagram and somebody asked, have we been feeling tired and sleepy? So come on, say hello. Let us know you're here. If you've been experiencing anything during this the full moon that just passed in Pisces September 7th. We with that eclipse because it's been intense. If you've experiencing anything now in between since then and this upcoming new moon that we're about to have in Virgo, September 21st, and the fall equinox. So it's there's a lot going on. And I really want to, we want to make space for if you're having an intense time, if you're having a difficult time, that this is the platform for you and that you
Yes.
can ask the questions because we can give you some things to do,
Right.
right?
Right. We are here
Um,
to hold space with you.
exactly. And that's one of the
Mhm.
things, Obina does very well. She has community, and we're doing, if you're in New York and Brooklyn, she's also going to be doing before on the 24th fall equinox movement. It is free. We're going to move. I think it's free, right?
Yes, it is free. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For the community, hula hooping, jump rope, double dutch. I'm gonna have a sound bowl, so it's gonna be amazing. So there's things that we're offering for the community, but if you're going through something, this is the time to comment, to
Right.
ask. So while
Yes.
you're writing, we can answer that, right?
Yes.
Because there's a lot that's just going on right now. So I'm
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. I just
No,
saw
it's fine.
I could see who's coming on. I
Right.
can't see who, but I just see the numbers. So I
Right.
wanted to be able to tell y'all, say hi,
Mm-hmm.
ask questions, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Um, and give me a thumbs up if you are liking this, if you're getting something from it. And if you feel like this live can also help someone, share it. Share it so
Yes.
so other people could come on and watch the live as well. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Give me
And
one
I
second.
like the fact that we can hold space with like-minded women, because a lot of women be like, oh, I don't have friends, or I don't have a community I can rely on. I don't have, women like you and stuff like that. So these spaces that we create throughout the year, spaces that you create, Renee, and different things that you do out the months and stuff like that, this is your tribe. This is a chance to meet your tribe, get with a tribe, get with community, so you won't be alone. You won't face things by yourself, or just hearing other people's story and journey, and sharing your story and journey, it's really to bless other people, and that's what it's all about, is really help your story and your journey to get people to the next level. Because sometimes we think we do this work and it's about us, about us. And I was like, we'll get that one person in a community and be like, wow, that's what it was worth for. Did you get that feeling like, this is why I had to show up, this is why I had to come, this is why I had to do this, and you just get that like, okay, spirit, I see what you're doing, I see
Mhm.
it, I see it.
And that's real, even if it's just one person, right?
Yes.
And so, and that's the thing. It's like being there, showing up, being consistent, and being authentic.
Mhm.
And this is a time where we need community more so than ever before.
Yes, absolutely.
And our ancestors, our grandparents, our great grandparents, our great great grandparents, they had community. Even
Mm-hmm.
when everything was going against them not to, they would sneak and go and find a place where they can commune and talk. They found ways to communicate through music,
Do
right?
hair
So,
braiding,
yes, so they can rebel and so they
right?
can run
Do
away.
jewelry making, yeah. Do signs, do yes, like do yes, gospel music, and yes, yes, yes,
So
yes,
many different ways.
yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
we are honestly going through so much right now. We need to band together and find our ways to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's through community. And it's a little bit easier now because we have access.
Yes. Yes, we have
We have easier
access.
access to
Yes,
one another.
you could be home in Atlanta. You could be in Brazil. You could be in New York. Yes, and we could. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
so there's real no reason. There's no reason to be going through a difficult moment like now and not reach out to community
Hmm.
of other people who are also going through different things, with people who can help guide you, who can help
Yes.
give you things that might even just be so simple that you, like you said, you do on a day to day, but you didn't necessarily think about putting lotion on while you're saying affirmations over your body. Oh, I love you. My skin is amazing. Putting
Right.
makeup while looking doing the eye gazing and saying, you are powerful. You are
Right.
amazing.
Hmm.
So I assume Brooke, you said hi, any ritual. Can you expand on that? I'm assuming you're saying ritual, but ritual regard like what? Like what are you asking for? Like a ritual around what, so we can make sure that we're answering your question. Oh, okay. There we go. Hi, any rituals during this eclipse? Where do you live, Brooke, first? You want me to go first, or you want to say something about that? I got some rituals that can be done. If you want to go, and then
You
I can
could go.
go.
Yeah, you could go. Yeah. No,
I can
you go
go.
ahead. You could go.
Okay, so so for me, when I do rituals, the full moon is always about releasing, letting go what no longer
Hmm.
serves you. The new moon is about calling in. And so
Rebirth.
honestly,
Hmm.
we're kind of closer to the new moon now. So the full moon, everything that happened in the full moon with the eclipse, we should have been letting go. And one of the things that I did, I burnt. You're in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta. So if you're close, I'm always doing some type of ceremony here in Atlanta. Make sure you're following me. Um, so you can follow me on IG as well. Because then if you could get to Atlanta, then you can come to one of my workshops or events, know about that. So for the past full moon, I went and wrote what no longer served me. I burnt it, and that's a good ritual. It's
Right.
also shake and
Right.
release all of that stuff.
Yes. Yes.
New
Yep.
moon,
Yep.
and especially now because it's so much intense stuff that's been happening that we've been letting go. So right now in this new moon, it's about focusing on what you now want to bring in, what
Right.
how you want to have your boundaries set. And so this is
Right.
also why I did a cacao ceremony in New York. So New York, this is a ritual. We're doing a cacao ceremony, which is a ritual, right? To connect to that heart space, to set our intention. So that's the other thing when I do cacao. Um, Cacao, let me keep this up. Cacao is a heart opener, and it's
Mm-hmm.
something that helps you to release emotional release. But when I do my cacao ceremonies, we drink together in a meditative state, but we set intention. And you set intention for what for this new moon is what we want to call in, right?
Right. Right.
What we want to work on now, our boundaries, self love,
Right.
self care, speaking
Our
up,
words.
living,
Yes.
yeah, living boldly, speaking,
Mm-hmm.
communicating our truth. Whatever our intentions is, we're going to set that and we're going to drink it.
Yes.
So, that's a beautiful ritual that can be done. Um, Sometimes if you have stuff like maybe financial stuff, you can do on a new moon, you can write a blank check to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
a blank check for how much money you need right now.
Mm-hmm.
And put that on your altar, under your pillow, wherever, and wait patiently and watch it happens. Every
Yes.
time I've done a new moon blank check, I've gotten money from different places, unexpected
Oh,
places.
nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's good. And it's just manifesting, setting your intentions, and going out and doing the work so it can make it happen. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Yep. Yep. So, Brooke, I hope that answers your question. If not, you could write again and let us know what exactly that you need. But yeah, so Renee's going to be in New York City. She's going to bring some of her great ceremonies to New York. I'm so excited. She's going to be doing a cacao on Thursday of next week. And we're going to be doing a Fall Equinox meetup movement, which is free, double dutching, hula hooping, and sound healing inside the Tompkins Park. Is that's all that's gonna be free. Renee Cocal is not free, but it's a price. But you can get the information on her website or on her IG. If you have not yet done a cacao ceremony, please join. This would be my first time doing it in New York. I have attended one in Tulum, I think, or elsewhere outside of America. So I'm really excited to do it on the New York area.
Yes, yes, yes. So I just actually put the Eventbrite link on
Okay.
YouTube. So for anyone who might want to join, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
So that's Eventbrite. Like I think you might be able
Okay.
to click on it. I don't know. But that's
Okay.
if you're in New York, you can that's in the comments. You can do that. I don't know what just delete comment. I don't know what that is.
Hmm.
Okay. So, yes, Brooke, if I hope that answered your question about rituals. Anyone else have any comments? What are y'all going through? Share with us what you're going through right now during this time. So, for me, I was talking to my girl Obina earlier today, and I just kind of gave her, I've been talking about like just not rehashing, right? In
Right.
general, I have been doing posts not to rehash, but I had wanted to like, let her know, catch her up on what's been going on, especially since this was tied in. But I wasn't emotionally like, oh my God, this happened. I was like, let me just, let me update you on what's been going on. And she was like, I never saw that side of you.
Right.
And it was funny because I was sharing with her what happened um with a friend that I've had for a long time where it was really me seeing him for who he is.
Right.
And in the last 6 years I didn't see him for who he was. And it's crazy because it really took this energy of that full moon because it was around the
Right.
full moon,
Right. Right.
um September 7th
And you
when
know what, Renee? I always believe energy don't die. It's just transfer. Good people go good and bad people go bad. That's just how it goes. So, his intentions may have been good at one point. You saw something in him to keep that relationship going for 6 years. But, during this time or where you got guys at in life, it's just on line with who you are now.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 4, 3, 5. Exactly. And so it's about, and so this is a time of cutting karmic relations. So Brooke says, "Oh wow, it's in Brooklyn." Yes. So on the 24th, Obina will be doing the movement, hosting that. There's going to be somebody who's going to be leading jump double dutch. Someone's going to be leading hula hoop, and I'm going to be doing the sound healing. And
Mm-hmm.
then at Tompkins Park on the 25th for $25, 2025th on September 25th, $25.
Oh
Is
yeah.
this is a deal
September
because
25th, 2022. Yeah, I like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So normally I charge more. Normally I charge
Mhm.
$44. That's my price. I normally do these ceremonies here in Atlanta. I've done them in DC. Um, this is a good price. You're getting a discount for the 25th of 2025 for $25. Um, so it's going to be good. We're going to do some sound healing. I'm going to do cacao. We're going to do some movement, and we're going to really open up, release, and we're going to let go of the stuff that no longer serves us and call in new.
Mhm.
So it's going to be a very powerful time during this fall equinox. So if you are in Brooklyn,
Mhm.
you could get to Brooklyn September 24th and 25th. Those
Yes.
are two great events.
Yes.
You're not going to want to miss.
Yes, absolutely. 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 Yep. So I can't wait to see you next week,
I
Miss
know.
Renee. So spend
Awesome.
some time with us. And
Yeah.
also you're gonna be doing some one-on-one services too.
Oh, that's true. Yes, thank you. So I do tantric massage, I do Reiki, and I do Kundalini activation healing. So while I am in Brooklyn, I will be available to offer tantric massage, Kundalini activation, body energy work, Reiki, any of that. Their hour sessions of tantric massage is 2 hours, so that's a little bit longer. Feel free to go ahead and DM me or message me on IG for more information or to schedule your appointment. See, this is why I'm being my girl because I be forgetting to say this stuff. I always saying,
Right, right, right,
"You
right.
doing this, right? You gonna do this?"
Right, right,
First
right,
of
right.
all, first of all, I was coming to Brooklyn to work on the 26th, and then Obina got me working on the 24th and the 25th because we
That's
got to
right.
come to New York for another event. And then she's like, I want to do this movement kind of thing. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna do a cookout. I'm like, wait a minute. I
Yes,
was
yes,
coming to
yes.
Brooklyn to be hanging and having a good time before the 26th.
We're gonna do that too. We're gonna do that too. Yeah, we work hard and play hard over here. Yes.
That's one
Uh-huh.
thing. She gonna make sure my ducks are lined up in a row.
You rest on Sunday.
Oh, I don't
Right.
know. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm excited. It's gonna be good. So yeah, so that's that's what I've just been going through. And it's like, and for me, I was sharing with her, and it was like the takeaway is really setting boundaries. The takeaway is, and one of the important things that Obina said is it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Right. And so we all got to think about when we go through these trials and tribulations, especially right now with so much happening energetically, we got to reframe it.
Yes.
And so, what am I learning from this? What am I taking away from this? And
Yes.
one of the things that I took away is how am I changing my patterns so that I don't allow this to happen again? How am I
Exactly.
changing my patterns to now set more clear boundaries?
Right.
Because and like you were saying on our Instagram live, we can have our boundaries and people may not listen. Like you might say, I'm cutting off all social media, phone, all that at 9 p.m. and somebody might still call you, but then it's up to you to enforce that boundary, right? To not answer it, to put your phone on do not disturb. My phone stays on do not disturb.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to a guy one time, he's like, because he was like, he be messaging me at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'll answer. He's like, "What if it's an emergency?" You know, answer. I'm like, "If it's an emergency, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how am I going to help you? Like, hit another state? I don't know. Like,
Right, 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 right.
I mean, that might be crazy. Like, yeah, maybe I could do something, But like if
Right.
it's an emergency, emergency, like I
Yeah,
hope you
but
do
you at
something
five
you say,
o'clock in the morning, small talking me. No, no, thank you.
no.
And
My
especially
husband,
you got a van time at a certain. You got that 5 more minutes sleep. That's a everything. That's
exactly.
everything to you. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's my boundary. I'm like, no, I am sleeping. I'm gonna wake up when I wake up or when I have to wake up, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I set my alarm, that's when I'm getting up. And I'm not gonna wake up because you called me because you just want to talk,
Right.
you
Right.
know?
Right. Right.
And so it's like so you gotta have your boundaries. And it's like
Exactly.
and you have to be able to enforce those boundaries. And this is what this
Yep.
time is about, enforcing the
Right.
boundaries.
And when you say enforcing boundaries, it's not enforcing as a rule to, you know, people. It's to you. It's to
Right.
you. You're doing it for yourself. It's not about other people. Yeah, it's for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your self-care, it's your self-love. It's you, like you said, doing for you. Exactly. Exactly. So,
Right.
um, girl, I'm gonna need to come to you because you be doing everything. But I've been wearing this watch and I got a rash right now that I just noticed. My lady. I'm
Oh,
gonna
put
need to
some
come.
raw honey on it.
Raw honey?
Yeah, put some raw honey on it. Yeah, like because it's an
Yeah.
antioxidant, and you could put
Okay.
put some on that. Let it probably sit on it like overnight and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and wash it in the morning.
I have been wearing this
Yeah,
watch and I'm like, I noticed this today and I'm like, oh, let me take off my watch. I don't know what it did.
yeah, yeah. And you got it
Maybe that's what it is.
sanitized the watch and stuff. It's probably a heat rash or something.
Oh, you know what? Them watches, I probably do need to sanitize that watch. Probably getting all dirty on a plane and stuff like that. I don't
Right,
know.
right, right.
That's true. That's
Yes,
true.
yeah, yeah.
I would do that. See,
Hmm.
that's why I keep my girl around. I'm just kidding.
Be funny.
I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. I know. I got some raw honey too. I'm put that on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think about hydrogen peroxide? No, probably don't need that. No, just the raw
No,
honey.
so I would do that. I would put the no, I put the raw honey first, and then the next day just do it. You could definitely do that. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Whew. All right. So, yeah, so it looks like nobody else has any questions or anything or comments. I see other folks were on here. Ain't nobody.
Hmm.
It's okay if you ain't got no questions and you just want to listen. That's good too.
Right. That's good too. Yes. So definitely, like Renee say, like, share, comment, come meet up with us next week if you're in Brooklyn, or if you know anybody that wants to join a community that's going through some things and is alone. We are here, and we have some great 21 days of intentional practices for the fall equinox. We're working on intrinsic value and putting up the worth.
Oops. Getting
Yes.
yes. So if you're not following Obina, go ahead and
Hmm.
follow her on OHB_Obina. Okay, I see more people just
Yes.
came on. We've been talking about the um, fall equinox, and just like all of the stuff that's been going on. Let us know you're here. Say hello. If we don't hear any questions or anything, we're gonna wrap it up. But
Hmm.
if you're on here and you want to talk about the energies that just happened for the full moon that just passed on September 7th, this upcoming new moon in Virgo, someone asked about what rituals to do. We shared some rituals that can be done during this time. Um, One of the big things going to be doing is cacao in Brooklyn on the 25th and movement on the 24th. So honestly, this is a good time. Let me give you one thing. Do some box breathing. This is
Hmm.
a good time to really focusing on your breath for that emotional self-regulation.
Hmm.
Some box breathing. And box breathing is basically breathe in,
Hmm.
hold, exhale, hold, all for the same count. So we can start
Hmm.
with for the count of four if you're new to this. So breathe in for the count of four, hold for the count of four, exhale for the count of four, hold for the count of four, then repeat. You can do
Hmm.
that 5, 10 times. You can do it for a minute. You can do it for 2 minutes. However you want to do it. You can set your timer if you want to do that for 5 minutes. But that is really good to kind of help you just regulate so you're not reacting when there's the storm that's happening around you, because you're not the storm.
Right.
You're the sky where the storm is passing.
Right.
And so one of the things that help you to deal with that is box breathing.
Yes. Yes.
So
And
let's go ahead.
sometimes you gotta be the storm, but when after the storm comes, you gotta breathe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. Yes. Um, and so, and that's my point. Like you're passing. And so one of the things, so from the Buddhistic point of view, it's about not identifying as that. Now, if you want to look at it as from a spiritual kind of point of view, you can say sometimes you're going to be the storm, and then other times you're not. Sometimes you're going to be a storm.
You be
Sometimes you're going
light
to be
and
the sun,
dark. Yes. Yes.
lightning,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
rain, the river,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so, and all of those things are correct. The important thing is not overly identifying and saying that this is who I am
Right.
all the time. And
Right.
so, as you said to me earlier when we talking, sometimes I might need to get
Mm-hmm.
hoodalicious.
Right.
Other times I have to be in my peace and meditative state. So there are different times, there are different energies based on what's happening and what's going on.
Right.
So let's just do 5 rounds of box breathing real quick. I'm gonna guide you
Okay.
off the. So just go ahead and just close your eyes, Ovina, and those of you who are on watching. And I just want you to take a quick second and just scan yourself, scan your body, and notice what you're feeling. Try to scan from head to toe. Notice any tension in your body. Notice any stress or anxiety. If you feel like a tightness in your throat, butterflies in your stomach, heaviness in your shoulders. We're not going to identify with it. We're just going to notice. That's it. Nothing else to do but notice. Hmm. Good. And now we're going to begin the box breathing. So go ahead and inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. I'm sorry. We're going to start all over. We're going to inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Okay.
Right.
So go ahead and inhale through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Maintain your eyes closed and just scan your body now, noticing what you're feeling, noticing if you notice anything different, if you notice any loosening in the body where you might have felt butterflies or tightness, if it now feels better. And take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth with a sigh. Ah.
Ah.
One more time. Ah.
Ah.
Good, 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 good. And opening your eyes. So how
Thank
does
you,
that
Renee. Thank
feel?
you. That was nice. Thank you.
Yes, that felt good. That feels good.
Yes,
And so
yes.
that is something you can literally do. You can be at work and somebody's saying something that's like pissing you off. You can do that without closing your eyes. You can literally just look at them. And I'm gonna do it right now, looking at you with my eyes open. So you get that same effect. So I'm doing it, and the person can just be talking, 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 and you just do that. Do it a few times. See yourself, get composed, feeling better, and then you can respond. You
Right.
know,
Right.
without kirking out on them.
Right. Right.
So
So,
yeah.
all
Mhm.
right. I'll see you next week. I'm excited to see you in New York.
Me too. I'm
So,
excited as
those
well.
that just joining us or just catching the end of this, once again, we're doing the 21 days for Equinox. You can follow me and get all the information at Obina Holistic Beauty or Business.com or on my IG there. And also, Renee will be in Brooklyn doing her cacao ceremony, and we're going to be doing a fall equinox meetup.
Yes. So if you're
Yes,
not, and that's going to be on September 24th and September 25th. So
yes.
if you're not following Obina on IG, go ahead and follow her on OHB_Obina. Go ahead and follow me. And I do want to let y'all know I do have a plant medicine retreat coming up in Brazil, January 27th to February 5th, 2026. Is going to be a full on immersion. We're going to be doing ayahuasca, kambo, cacao, hape. We're also going to do a ceremony for Imanja, the goddess of the ocean. We're going
Hmm.
to do ocean cleansing. It's going to be beautiful. So you can find more information on my Awakening the Spirit Plant Medicine Retreat on my website, www.prandaraprim.com.
What part of Brazil?
It's going to be in Salvador, Brazil.
Yay! I
Yeah,
love El Salvador.
yeah.
Okay,
So
nice.
that's what it's going to be. So, all right. Thank you guys for coming
All
on.
right, good night.
Love
I'll
you
see
all.
y'all.
All right. Have a good
Bye
night.
bye.
Bye.